What is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today, boys, we got some snipe filters for you guys, man. It's been a minute since I dropped a snipe filter video, and in today's video, I know you guys saw by the title, yes, we have what I think is the best snipe filter in the game. In today's video, I'm going to explain to you guys how to set it up and how to use it. So we're going to get into the video. We got a lot of filters to go through. We're going to do it pretty quickly. I'm not going to waste any of your time. I want you guys out there sniping and making some quick MT. So we're going to get into it. Without further ado, let's go. So boys, getting right into it, first of all, I want to mention one thing. If you want to snipe, it requires two things. It requires patience and just knowing the market. Just know your prices, know the prices of the cards you're going to snipe, and know how to adjust, because some of these filters might be different in a few days, or if you're watching this in like a week or two, they're definitely different. So definitely do some research before you actually get on the filter. Don't get on it and snipe something that's not a snipe. That is the worst feeling, to not make profit off of a card that you thought was a snipe. So we're going to get into the video and getting into the first filter. It is a very, very simple one. All you got to do, $550 for your maximum buyout. The cheapest card right now on the market is 900 MT. We got brand new, Series 1 cards in the game. If you guys take a look at these packs, we got brand new 22 NBA Series 1 cards in the pack. So this filter right here is going to be popping off, and a lot of the cards in that, Series 1 set are actually very, very expensive. You guys can see any of these golds that you go to are pretty expensive. So definitely a great filter to go to today. If you get one of those cards, you're going to be able to make a lot of profit, and a lot of those cards are actually extinct on the market. So a lot of them you can just price for whatever you want. Again, don't go too crazy on the pricing, but make your MT, use this filter to your advantage. If you're on a super budget, it is the best filter you can use in the game. 550 MT is all you need to get started. Snipe anything that pops up, and honestly, just flip it for a profit. So boys, the next three filters are kind of going to be the same thing, so I'm just going to group them together and just talk about them real quick, because these three filters are all very, very simple. A lot of you guys should be aware of them already, and again, they're very, very easy to set up and use. So the first one right here is Amethyst, up to the cheapest. The cheapest card is this brand new Juwan Howard. He's around 3.9k. What you want to do is put it a little bit under 3.9k, and that right there would have been a nice snipe, but put it a little bit under 3.9k and just snipe some of the things that pop up for way cheaper. For example, that Juwan Howard is going to my collection, so I'm not really going to say it's a snipe, but again, you're going to be able to make a lot of profit off this filter, because as you guys can see, I'm just refreshing right here, and cards are popping up every single refresh. You got to know what you're buying, though. You do not want to buy something that isn't a snipe. Like, I would never buy this Juwan Howard for 3.7k knowing he could flip for 3.9, because after tax you're not going to make a profit. So just know your prices, and you should be good to go with this filter. Very simple, very easy, very consistent filter that you guys can use, and you never know when a more expensive Amethyst pops up that you can make a lot of profit off of. So give it a go. It's a very easy filter to use, and again, anybody can do it. You don't need a lot of MT at all. Now the next filter is kind of the same concept. It's just diamond up to the cheapest, and the cheapest diamond right now I believe is around 9.5k, 19.5k I should say, and it is Rick Barry as well as Antoine Jameson. And the other card you want to stay away from on this filter is actually Lamar Odom as well. So those are the three cards that I would kind of stay away from. Anything else is pretty much a snipe at the time I'm recording this video. Again, do your due diligence, bro. Research the prices a little bit. Find out what diamonds are going for. You don't want to buy something that is not a snipe, because I'm telling you, it's not a good feeling at all. So definitely use this filter. There's a lot of expensive diamonds still in the game. You got Kobe, you got that new Zach LaVine, you got DeMar, you got a lot of expensive ones, as well as that brand new Jaylen Brown that just dropped today. So use this diamond filter to your advantage at all. Not a very consistent filter, but again, definitely a little bit more consistent than the last one we're going to get into here, which is actually the pink diamond filter. And again, just like the other two I just mentioned, they're kind of the same concept. All you got to do, pink diamond up to the cheapest on the market, which is obviously Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace is the cheapest pink diamond by far, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he's around like 45k, which as you guys can see right there, yes, he's around 45k. And all you got to do on this filter is just spam the refresh. The cards you're going to be looking for are pretty much anybody but Ben Wallace. If you see a Ben Wallace for very cheap, obviously don't hesitate to pick it up, but anybody else is pretty much a snipe, and you can make a lot of profit on this filter if you have the patience. Again, not a consistent filter at all, but if you have the patience, you never know what could happen. I've seen a lot of people get pink diamonds for 500 and 10,000. So go ahead, give it a try, and let me know what you guys think. So boys, we're going to get into some filters now that kind of target the high-end cards in today's packs. You guys know we got two high-end cards, in my opinion, in today's packs, and that is, of course, that diamond Jaylen Brown that we got, and then, of course, pink diamond Steph Curry. Now, honestly, man, all you got to do for, Jaylen Brown is very simple. Shooting guard, diamond for your color, put it on Eastern for your conference to kind of get rid of that Monte Ellis on the Western side, and then all you got to do is spam the refresh. Now, you don't want to pick up DeMar DeRozan. Obviously, you know, he's a little bit cheap. He's honestly not bad. He's not a bad card if you can get him for like 30 or like maybe around like 25k. So definitely still, you know, pay attention to how much he pops up for, because sometimes he does pop up for very cheap. But the cards you're going to be looking for, there's two of them, and of course one of them is Dwayne Wade. Whether it's the signature one or the regular one, they go for around like 45 to 50k, so you're going to be able to make easy profit off that. And then of course the main card you're going to be targeting is Jaylen Brown. So this kind of gives you a few cards that you can see at the same time instead of just, you know, hard scoping Jaylen Brown. So give this one a go, let me know what you guys think. And then pretty much the next filter that I got for you guys is one to actually help target this brand new Steph Curry, whether it's the signature one or the regular one. If he's over 100k or near that, this is the filter to go with. Pink diamond for your color, Pacific for your division, and then what you want to do is set it up to the cheapest, which is around, I believe, 80,000 or like 75,000. 80,000 right now or 78,000 right now, which is perfect. Then all you got to do is just spam the refresh. Stay away from Gilbert Arenas. Obviously, snipe Steph Curry if he pops up. There's also a lot of other cards that pop up on this filter. Kareem can pop up, Anthony Davis, pretty much any of the Laker pink diamonds, and this one's going to be very, very good for a long time. No, this is not the best pink diamond filter that I was talking about, or the best filter in the game. We're going to get to that in a minute, but a very, very solid filter, especially if you're trying to target Steph Curry. You cannot go wrong with this. Give it a try, and let me know if you guys get him. Now, boys, real quick, moving into two kind of very, very odd filters. These are filters for those guys that, you know, want to kind of do something else apart from just sniping players. And to be honest, this one right here is actually a very, very good one. All you got to do is target the brand new event cards from today's event. Now, honestly, man, this filter is very hit or miss, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, which is kind of, you know, a bad thing. But all you got to do is basically buy all of the cheap event cards, buy all of the cheap autographs from both of the sets. So that includes, you know, the last signature series set and this one that we just got today. And then all you got to do is enable it, put it around to like 50,000, and just spam the refresh. The two you're going to be targeting the most are obviously Steph Curry and Jaylen Brown autographs. The one you're also going to be targeting are, you know, LeBron and Larry Bird, but those are only going to be targeted if you can get them for cheap. And by cheap, I mean around like 20k or 25k. And then obviously to price the cards, it is kind of difficult. I believe Jaylen Brown autograph is actually going for like 100k right now, around 90,000. And Steph Curry, I have no idea. I would just put it up for 100k bid and see if it gets any bids, and if it doesn't, move it down a little bit and just keep moving it down. But again, not really the most consistent filter, but again, something out of the ordinary that you could kind of stick to. And there's not a lot of people doing this, so there shouldn't be any competition. So if you're somebody that's new to sniping, this might be a good way to start. You're gonna need around 10k MT to obviously enable the other autographs, but once you get those enabled, you should be good to go on this event filter. Now, boys, the other filter I got for you guys is actually the diamond contract filter. It's a very simple one. I've been using this for years now. You guys probably already know about this filter. It's honestly, you know, very, very simple. It's an easy way to make MT as well. It's an easy way to, you know, kind of go away from, you know, the traditional sniping players method. And all you got to do for this one is literally just target diamond contracts. So put it on contract cards, diamond, and then put it up to the cheapest, which is around like 26.5k, I believe, or, you know, around 27k. And all you got to do is just look for cheap diamond contracts. Now, they're not going to pop up super consistently. You're still going to see quite a lot of contracts popping up. There's a brand new exchange for a diamond contract. People are obviously ripping packs, so they're going to be pulling diamond contracts. So if you can sit on this filter for long enough, there's definitely good potential here, and there's not a lot of competition, so there's some easy MT to be made. Go ahead, give it a go. And honestly, you could even invest into these cards, hold on to them for a few days, and then sell them off. It is completely up to you. Give it a go, though. Let me know what you guys think, and let's move in to what I think is the best filter in the game right now. So, boys, you might be wondering, you probably, you know, maybe clicked on the video to find out what is the best filter. What is this man talking about, bro? What is this man on about? Now, the best filter, you're gonna need 100k MT for. I'm not gonna lie to you at all, man. You're gonna need at least 100,000 MT to do it, but this is a very, very good filter. And again, I'm not knocking the other filters at all. All the other filters in today's video work very, very well, and those filters can actually help you get up to 100k to be able to use this filter. But this filter right here is something that was in the game last year. It was in the game in 2K20, 2K19. You guys know about it, man. It is the pink diamond scroll filter, and right now as I'm talking, man, you don't even need to enable a single card. The worst case scenario, you're gonna be able to, you know, you're gonna have to kind of enable Ben Wallace eventually, but for now you don't need to enable anything. And honestly, you guys know what cards you can see on this filter, man. There's a lot of pink diamonds that go up for over 100k that you're gonna be able to see on this filter. So MJ, Chris Webber, Joel Embiid, obviously, you know, you have Vince Carter, you have Anthony Davis, Russell Westbrook. You got a lot of pink diamonds, including Steph Curry, that just dropped today, that you're gonna be seeing on this filter, and you can actually see on this filter. And again, it is a very simple filter. You're going to be able to see every single pink diamond in the game, which is kind of rare right now. So if you guys are wondering, Logic, how can I, you know, target all the expensive pink diamonds? This is the way to do it. It's a very hit or miss filter. You might spend an hour on it and see nothing. You might spend 5 minutes on it and actually get a snipe. So you never know test your luck with this one. This, in my opinion, is the best filter in the game because you're targeting the best of the best. Once again, not very consistent. I'm not saying it's the most consistent, but definitely the best to make profit with. It is a filter that I'm going to be using a lot of, especially after that curry drop, man. I'm trying to get that curry, and it's going to be a good weekend to actually sit on this filter and try to snipe some of those more expensive pink diamonds that were just in super packs. So people have a lot of them in their collections, and they should be going up pretty consistently. I might even make a snipe challenge on this filter right here. Let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it for today's video, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. We ran through some filters. Hopefully, you know, you can use them to your advantage, make some easy MT, make some easy profit. And yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it for the video. Leave a like on this one if you want to see a snipe challenge this weekend, maybe Sunday, maybe Saturday. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. Just stay tuned for the snipe challenge. Leave a like if you want to see it. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I will catch you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe out here, stay blessed. I'll see you, man. Peace.